adapted since his time in the Windy City.
Okay. Yeah, you know, Tyroy is just that's a tall order. No matter the caliber of player you are, whether you could be, you know, low level, high level, top level, Tyroy is just no slouch. All right, but neither of these two gentlemen here. Both of these guys looking to make it to the next round here. Unfortunately, both find themselves onto the loser side of things. Oh, come here, gets grabbed.
Javi off to a pretty hot start. Another Sheik potentially making it into the top 8 on loser's side here. Javi can make this set. On the other side, I believe if Nero wins, it would be another Bayonetta, where he might actually have to play against Salem. I'm not sure what the matchup is. No, okay. He would be playing against Cosmos. We're not just playing Cosmos.
Alrighty. Okay, gets the fall away hit of the forward air. Good stuff. Oh, Javi trying to sneak in the down, or excuse me, not the down smash, the up smash. Okay, but with that being said, you know, the relentlessness just does not stop here by Javi. He's making it very difficult for Nero to land. He is just everywhere he does not want him to be.
Looking for maybe an air dodge there to get the up air. Not going to quite find it. And again, continuing this pressure, going for another up smash.
Oh, don't ever air dodge. See, not coming a mile away. See you later to that first stock.
Exactly what Javi wanted. He's going to take the opening lead in this game 1. And, you know, Sheik with the lead. Here it comes.
Just starting to open you up a lot with those forward air chains. Double back air. Goes for the forward tilt. Doesn't matter about the bat within, though, because still keeps the combo going.
I forget which set I mentioned it in, but with that bat within coming out, the frame 1, air quotes, air dodge. Oh, is this enough to take the stock? No.
Almost, though. Nice attempt. Like to see a little bit more of that.
Javi's going to look for opportunities there to frame trap the bat within. So you can't get like a full combo, but you can bait the bats to come out. She actually has a little bit of lingering stun after that.
Oh, good stuff there by Nero.
Looking for a witch time, not going to present itself yet.
Yeah, he was definitely looking down the barrel there. That was not a good position to be in, but he takes Javi to the top. Can we get the stock taken? Okay, not quite that time. You know, Javi doing a good job here just dancing around, you know, Nero. Nero just tossing out a lot of hitbox here, hoping something connects, you know, but Javi seems to find all the connectivity himself. Oh my God.
Not enough yet. Javi taking it again. Oh, the back air enough? Wow.
All right.
I remember a day where that killed, like, off the ledge jump at 80.
The Dark Ages.
Javi showing that move still has a little bit of usefulness to it in that kind of weird percent where maybe those up throw up airs won't work so well with the rage Sheik has. So back air coming out in the clutch. Going to be a game 1 victory here for one of Mexico's best players.
I think so, yeah. Javi, he came here to do work. I'm not exactly sure how long Javi spent in the States. I know a lot of international players, they'll just stick around in the States and go from tournament to tournament, but he's traveled quite a distance to be here, as well as like Abadango and a few other guys that are here.
Javi's been doing it for a little while.
Yeah.
He was in Chicago for a bit. He was in SoCal for a bit, doing some of the MSMs.
Yeah.
Going to some of the sagas. He's on the run. He wants to go to all the tournaments all over the place. So good for him.
Okay.
And here we are on Lilac Cruise. We kind of talked about the dynamic of this stage for both these characters. The tilting can mess up the needles.
They can also open you up for a lot too, like a tipper up smash from Javi.
Yeah, these platforms are really nice.
Yeah, as you see, he's going for it right there. Or it could be a situation where you think you're out of range for Witch Twist to hit you, and I'm going to say, let's be honest, you're never out of range for Witch Twist to hit you, man. I mean, that move is just so good.
So that's super quick. Combos really well at all percents. But Javi is planted in center stage. He does not want to give this up.
Yeah,
he's going to continue to just wait for Nero to press mistake buttons. Exhibit A.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of overcommitted a little bit with that smash attack. I mean, I do like the attempt. He was trying to put some damage on, but I feel like there were better options. Could be a sign of frustration. I mean, you know, Javi's Sheik is a hard character to pinpoint. She's all over the place here.
Javi's movement is really interesting. Okay, I like that. And going for the spike, but okay, not far enough to actually send him into the drink.
Not that time. Javi again with another up smash from up underneath. Nero, I think he's starting to download that a little bit. You see he's playing it a little bit more safe on these platforms here.
Fading all the way back with that bouncing fish. Being as non-committal as possible.
Right. Doesn't want to put a ring on that one, dude.
Gonna hit your shield and then be all the way on the left. Want nothing to do with it. Javi trying to sneak back on. He actually finds a way, like, under Bayonetta. Back air again, though, coming out.
Oh, wants to go for that forward throw. That's one amongst some of the strongest forward throws in the game, like herself, Captain Falcon, like Pit, Dark Pit. Like when you see somebody get grabbed on the ledge versus a Bayonetta, you know what they're going for.
Forward throw here for Javi, not going to quite work out, but turnaround bouncing fish, always a staple.
Throw, again, another bouncing fish, this time at a bit of a lower percent, but he's putting some good damage on the board here. Has some rage to work with, so a lot of his quote-unquote bread and butter combos, or some of the combos that he normally goes for, won't quite be enough to work, but Sheik with rage, she's still going to output a bit more damage, so that's okay.
Yeah, you really have to adapt your combos when you have this max rage almost coming out for Javi. And instead just kind of look for maybe like a 1 or 2 piece. Of course, needles too. Taking a defensive position is Javi, but again, waiting for some of these air dodges, waiting for some of these switch times.
And not only a defensive position, but a safe position here coming out from Javi as well, as he's starting to bait out a lot of these witch time attempts. I kind of talked about that earlier with him versus Abadango. He didn't really go for a lot of witch times. We're starting to see it a bit more now. And I think he's kind of using it as like his saving grace when he gets chained in combos.
Yeah, it might be a panic option.
Yeah.
Which, if that's your panic option, like you can get away with it a lot, but Javi is not the type of player to let you get away with it.
No, absolutely not. Oh, that's going to do it in a 2-stock victory as we move on into game number 3.
Javi, he's like just taking care of business. Look at it. Look at his face. He's just like, you know what? We got it. Yeah. Just one more.
That man has one earring in. He has one earring in, right? You know he's here for business. Right? He's not here to play around anymore.
He's just like, I want to finish today, get ready for tomorrow, and go to sleep.
Yep.
This is my job.
Yeah, basically. And Nero, huge, shout out to him. I mean, he's doing very, very well here, but Javi is a tall order, man. This guy is no slouch. We're moving right into the next game. We're on Lilat again. I'm not exactly sure if both guys just kind of agreed to this or what, but maybe they both feel in an advantage state here.
It was Nero's counterpicking game too, so I'm not surprised to see him stick with it. Again, I always like to see people have like a game plan and then stick to it instead of trying to go for like reactionary counter picks or stage counter picks just to try and throw your opponent off. If you have a rehearsed game plan, like you work with like a coach or something on like what plans you want to do and what matchups, stick to it. Don't divert just to try and get some kind of change of scenery,
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Guys, stick to your guns.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nero doing just that. Oh, my God. Oh, God, that was so amazing to see. I thought that Nero was going to have enough time to get up and get out of the way that Javi said you might want to think twice, my good sir.
That took my stock from here. Ow. Oh, my Lord.
It's all good. I'll share stock with you, dude.
Please. I need it. Javi wants his 3-0 handshake, but let's see if Nero can just get something started. He's got good damage in. Finding a way to take the Sheik out, though, has been a struggle. You can see him maybe space with those back airs a little better, too. Like we saw Salem doing it, just taking his time, spacing with the back air. Such an effective move from Bayonetta.
Oh, for sure. Another situation there where he gets the bat within and gets completely out of the way of the forward air chain. I like that option a little bit better than going for which time. Javi was kind of scouting that out in the last game. He seems to be more comfortable not throwing it out here in this one. Okay, yeah, get off the platform, my friend. All right, I don't want a repeat of the last game.
Javi literally waited for Nero to blink. What are you going to do, man? You have nowhere to go. I've got you right where I want you. If there's ever like a statement of dominance in this game, it was that. But of course, Nero going to strike back right as I say it, finding that back air, and there's the crowd. They want their guy to at least get one game.
At least one. One would definitely help.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good stuff. Goes for the up tilt. Nero looking for access to a grab here. Just goes for a patented Bayonetta combo. Nothing too flashy. And again, another bat within. Almost opening Javi up there for some big damage.
Javi has shown really good defensive DI. Finding his way out of a lot of these follow-ups that Nero might be looking for.
Yeah.
Nero's looking for like the same follow-ups and still not working. See there, look at that. Finding his way up. Yes, guy up.
Wonder what that analog looks like,
so
man.
Deep. Who edge guards Bayonetta that deep?
Crazy guys like Javi, man. Guys who will wait to the end of time for you to stand up on a lilac platform so they can try to up smash you. Oh my God, Javi right here, getting eaten alive here.
Oh, what do you got?
Oh, couldn't call. Oh, okay, try to catch that landing lag. Oh my goodness, and then a lot of spaghetti there. There was an air dodge attempt, but Javi just slightly off the mark with the up air.
Which time, if it does land, should kill. If Nero can find it. Javi's played around which time incredibly well so far in this set. But all it takes is one. The bouncing fish takes it away.
Yes. Round of applause there by Nero. Definitely held his own versus Javi, but Javi is just a beast within his own right. And with that being said, Javi